Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Blind. Why do you get me so blind?
I've been blinded by this love, blinded by my hate. Every time you try to leave me, girl, I stop you at the gate. Should I wrap my hands around your throat or put them around your waist? I can't decide, so I'ma roll this dice and take my chance with fate. Wait, back to reality, I ain't really trying to catch a case. Just lost in this pleasure that you're giving while I'm trying to navigate the pain. Back and forth like tug of war in a power struggle. Who wanted more? So much anxiety, so why is you trying me? Other women been at me, but never get time for me. All them stories fabricated, go on miss me with the allegations. I'm not a cheater, but I got the code. Press your button so I can reach your soul. Just left the streets, now I'm coming home to pull your hair and make your body fold. You know you love how I make you
Boy,
moan.
I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Blind. Why do you get me so blind? You got me in my feelings. Gotta go, ready to risk it all for you. Yo, tell me what the deal is. You play in my face, but I stay down for you. Got my mind conflicted, got me tripping, overthinking. I'm tired of looking through your phone. Cancel plans to be alone. We break up just to make up. I fuck you right, I will. Complaining, denying up. Right back up in my feels. Wanna choke you, then kiss you, then slap you, then love you, then dump you, then fuck you. Can't trust you, I love you. I hate you. Only in my head tonight. We got bleed about every night. Rush, just leave me alone. I'm sorry, baby. Come. I hate you. You ain't the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Blind. Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Blind. Why do you get me so blind?
You're listening to WindyCityUnderground.com, an internet music station for the Illinois Media School campus in Chicago.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
Check this out. You're tuned in to Mega Mondays with Alex the One, getting it done. Your Latino extraordinaire here on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Tune in every Mondays from 4 to 6 p.m. Mega Mondays with Alex the One. WindyCityUnderground.com. Welcome to Mega Mondays on a Tuesday. What? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You tuned in with Alex the One, getting it done, your Latino extraordinaire. And today, I'm not normally here on Tuesdays, but today I had to make an exception because who do I got in the building? None other than 312 Music Awards' very own. Please help me give it up for 2 Official in the building.
What up, Windy City?
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, 2 Official, welcome back to WindyCityUnderground.com.
I feel good to be here.
Right? It's been about a year since last year.
Yeah.
At the old location, and now you got a chance to visit our new location. As you can see, things look very different, but still the same vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So first of all, 2 Official, man, show off that chain. But check out that chain. He came prepared. Look at that chain right there.
Oh, branded and everything.
Woo! 312 all day. 312.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, can you believe we're in March already? Oh, he brought it. He brought it. Oh. Yo, look at that trophy, man. Oh, yes. The trophy from last year is behind you. We're definitely going to bring that for a close-up in just a second so we can do a comparison. And today's interview, we're going to definitely dive deep into all of that. And also, we're going to touch down on some topics that we talked about last year, just in case people forgot. The 312 Music Awards is hosted each year. It is brought to you by the CCAO, which stands for the Chicago Cultural Arts Organization, that was founded back in 2021. You're a nonprofit, and this is the main force behind 312 Music Awards. Is that correct?
I mean, I'm one of the main pieces behind 312 Music Awards, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But there's a couple other pieces.
Yeah.
You know, salute to Aaron Joy. Definitely salute to Luch, the spokesman. Is there anybody else I'm missing?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jasmine, shout out Luch, shout out Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Gary, shout out Nat, shout out DJ Prophet.
Spinning sauce.
Everybody who, you know what I'm saying, just hold the team down and pull up and help get the job done.
So how did you guys even come up with the idea to start an arts organization to begin with? Was it just the talk amongst friends? Is it something that you were planning to do for a long time and it just one day made it happen?
Yeah, it was something that we had talked about for a minute. Just wanted to figure out a way that we can give back and how we can do it in our own way. And when we developed Chicago Cultural Arts Organization, it happened because we have a partnership with the Chicago Public Library where we teach 4-week classes on audio production, how to produce, how to record music, how to start your own brand, how to create a logo, how to create flyers. So that's initially where it came from.
That's important. I really wish there was opportunities like that for myself. When I really was trying to dive deep into music, we didn't have anybody to show us how to work a drum machine. We didn't have anybody to show us how to play a synth piano or how to record in such programs. I know you're pretty good at Fruity Loops, which is a software that teaches you how to make beats off your laptop, off your computer. Tell me about the response that the people get when they first go in there and they realize, you know, I think I got a gift for music.
You know, the first response for people always is they're always excited. They want to, when they feel like they made something good, they want to share it. So I feel like the best thing about music is the excitement that it gives first to the artist and that it gives to the people that listen to it.
Half the joy is making the music, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, when you're finished, I think you put it on repeat for like 1,000 times, and then you get sick of it.
Exactly.
So your organization serves over 450 4th to 12th graders and their families. You guys, youth development and community engagement, offering various after-school programs and organizing community initiatives. It's very important to get these kids doing something and getting them off these streets, because it doesn't matter what area you're from. Chicago is not a friendly place at times.
Man, it's rough forever.
It's rough, especially come the summertime. You know, it can get a little wild. So to give these kids an opportunity to do something positive, I salute you. I commend you. And again, the impact that you have in the community. Do you go home at night, you know, and just think, you know, I made a difference, or I'm trying to make a difference?
I think as of right now, like I was just telling my wife earlier, I don't think I understand or recognize the impact that I have made yet, because I don't let it bother me. I don't dwell in it. So I just be like, oh, she be like, you so nonchalant about everything. I try not to, you know what I'm saying, dwell in moments, but when I sit back and think about stuff, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Got a nice resume there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's too official, man. Very nonchalant is the perfect word to describe it. That is his personality, man. And what I really dig about your values, I'm all about these values. Excellence, number one.
Yeah.
Service.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
All of those things that definitely make a person a successful person.
And that's it. And those are the key things that we stand on the Chicago Cultural Arts Organization. Just every year, even with getting better, even taking responsibility and admitting our faults and being able to make things better. That's big. Like, a lot of people don't know how to gracefully take rough criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Yes. And even make it better, and put in the effort and the work to make it better.
You know, I learned a long time ago, I asked people permission. Is it okay if I give you some feedback? some constructive criticism. And if they say no, that's cool. Some people don't like to get, hurt, their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Some people say yes. And you'd be surprised because it's not to be mean. It's really to help you and grow and improve and learn from your mistakes and to help you become a better artist at whatever you do.
And that's just in life. Like if you can't take criticism,
yes. So
you might as well end it because you're not learning, you're killing yourself. So you're limiting yourself because every day you're gonna learn something new. I don't care how old you are. Every day you alive on this earth, I guarantee you're gonna learn something that you didn't know. And you're like, dang, I'm this old and I didn't know that. But that's how life is. So the day you stop learning, end it.
Yeah,
because you limiting yourself.
Right,
you don't want to be here no more.
Right. So Too Official, I learned this for the first time. Shame on me for not asking more questions. But Too Official and I got a chance to hang out last week at Taco's event that he dedicated to his mother. Yeah. And we was chopping it up. And he was telling me, this shows how naive I am, right? I was trying to introduce him to an artist, right? Just to be like, you know who this guy is? And they kind of chuckle and laugh. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Cypher Sick. That's the song that you heard when we started the show. Yeah. And he's like, yo, I did like 3 albums with him. Yeah. And I was like, 3 albums? Like, that's a lot of heat. Like, who is that your exclusive artist? I mean, are you like a secret, like a ghost producer that,
I mean, they know who I am. A lot of people. Most people give me my credit, but a lot of people won't. So, I just keep my head down and keep working, just like I do with everything else. Like you done heard it on the track. It ain't official unless it's too official. You might not never pay attention, but you done heard it. And now I was in your ears. So,
yes, sir.
It is what it is. With Cypher Sick, we got a whole project. My Time 1, My Time 2.
Yes.
My Time 3 coming in the next couple weeks. So we got a couple more projects in the work, a lot of stuff in the work. So it's just me just liking to build with artists. Like that's not nothing new out the ordinary. Like once you tap in and go and look at my catalog, you be like, oh, he always producing for different artists, right? And doing several projects. That's just me. I like to collab. I like to just paint. Like, so for me, I can make beats all day, but it's nothing until I can have an artist that can create a masterpiece for it. Like I'm just setting up the canvas. I'm just getting all the materials, bringing them to you. I'm waiting on you to paint.
It takes 2 to tango, right?
Get it back now. All I gotta do is polish it. We gonna make sure this long lasting. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do.
And there's a beautiful feeling because I myself used to be a producer and an artist, but it's a beautiful feeling when you produce a beat and then you kind of work with the artist to make it happen and become what it is. It's one of the best feelings in the world, especially if it's good. Yeah, especially if it's good, man.
And that's the main thing. That's what I tell people. That's the difference between a beat producer and a beat producer and a producer. Like, correct. I call myself a super producer because I got the ability to go in and I can hear certain things and I can flip certain things. So I might be like, you know what, bro? Let's try this. I'm gonna take, I like what you did with this, but when you get this track back, it's gonna be a whole different because I have an ear where I can be like, you know what? I think I want to take out all the instruments right here and just leave the chord progression, and then come back in with everything. So it's just for me, I like to curate that thing all the way through. Like I'm more of a curator because I really think about the full process and everything that goes into it because I like to present things. So everything to me is like art. I look at all my music like art.
And it is. It's definitely an expression of art form. So that being said, if you guys didn't know that part of Too Official, he is a music producer. Do you produce for people if they're looking for beats, or you just work with a handful of people that you trust or that you know?
I just got a love for music. So if you hit me up and I hear something in you and we gravitate, that's just me. I do it because of the love. It's not really about the money. Me, but everybody knows studio time costs. So we gonna go to the studio. If we gonna work, we gonna work the right way. We're not gonna be in nobody's basement. We gonna go to a studio where we gonna get some good quality. So when we done, we can put these in the right channels and the right outlets to get you that look that you're looking for.
That's definitely a hustler's mentality, bro, and that's what sets you apart. That's one of the reasons you got involved in making beats in the first place, working with different artists, why you collab with other individuals who are like-minded to come together to create the CCAO. And then all that happened. You're working with children, you're working with the community, and one day you decide, you know what? Let's host an award show. Like that's not a conference. Like who says that? You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't just like one day we just woke up and I said, let's host an award show.
Uh.
It was more like going through COVID. Like
Ooh.
anybody that know me knows, like I was in a group several years ago called Moneybag Boys, 2008, 2009, 07, all that. So it was award shows like the Midwest Rappers Ball. Created by Ms. D of VA Productions.
Yes.
That was hosted on the east side of Chicago. It was like 3, 4, 5 of those. So it was like, it was just reflecting on those memories and the camaraderie and the unity. And I had just called her one day and I'm like, yo, I want to kind of bring back what you did, but in my own little twist and spin to it and come this way. I just want your blessings. I ain't asking you to come and do nothing because I know you in a whole nother city now. You got everything going on. I just want your blessings. And I'm going to always say that you are the reason why this kind of came the way it came, because you laid that foundation. We just picked the ball up and kept it running.
Yeah. So events like that inspired you.
Yeah.
One of her blessings. That's respect right there, bro. Because a lot of people don't do that. They just take it upon themselves.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we built on. I mean, we are an award show for the people. Everything is decided by the people. So to have respect is everything for us, because to have people respect, that's what we need for them to want to be involved. So for us to be transparent and be respectful all the way around the board is what we kind of got. That's what we want, our core values. They got to happen.
Respect is a big one. It's a big one, bro. Your organization hosts an award ceremony. This is what I love. You guys celebrate and highlight the achievements of not only musicians, producers, engineers, videographers from all parts of the city. Even though it's called 312, you made it very clear last time. It's just not for people that live in the 312. It's the Chicagoland area, the metropolitan area. Yes.
You got to think about it. Chicago is so big, but you got to remember, when you think of Chicago, you don't think of 773. You think of 312. Period. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you speaking your age right there, bro. I remember I had a 312 number.
I mean, everybody not everybody, but you know, at a certain time, 312 was the only.
That was it.
Code.
Yeah.
That was it. So that's how Chicago has always been remembered. So that's another way of branching and stamping. And then you got to think about it. Chicago as an organization, and what better organization to model yourself after?
Facts.
I can't say that we are you know what I'm saying? I can't say we the city of Chicago, no. But I can say we Chicago
surrounding suburbs.
Right. I can say we the Chicago Cultural Arts Organization, or I can say that we the 312 Music Awards.
Yes.
And it all covers every spectrum, the Chicagoland area. That's what we about.
Facts. So March 12th of 2022 is when you had your very first one.
312.
312.
Yes.
312. Oh, check it out. I didn't even figure that out, but se me fue, mira. Se me fue. So the very first one, I know there's a lot of moving parts. You're trying to still figure things out. And you had mentioned last year when you were here, one of the things that you were trying to figure out is better crowd control. Okay. And then last year was your second annual one. And first of all, let me give you your flowers, bro, because that was such an incredible event. I promise you, man. That room was full of beautiful people, a sea of greatness. All you saw from no matter what part of the room you were in were smiles, bro. People greeting each other and, hey, let's take a pic with each other.
And that was the reason why we created it, just for that ambiance just in itself. That's why, for me, that's the gratification. I don't care if you get on the stage and I don't want you to mention me, because that's my gratification when I see people smiling and enjoying themselves and seeing and enjoying the vision come to life.
Yes, sir.
That's the main thing that keep me excited and keep me pushing year after year. Like, yo, come on, y'all. We got to get up on this. We got to make sure that we get better, we get bigger, we get better, we get stronger. We got to move. We got to do certain things this way. Let's try it this way. And we got to be always teachable.
Yes.
And that's one thing I tell my team every day. Look, I don't know it all. You don't know it all. She don't know it all. We don't know it all. So at the end of the day, let's not close our ears to no opinion.
Facts. So this is the third one. And before we talk about the third one, now, I don't know, bro, you must be, I don't know, man. You got a energy like no other, because I would have been dead tired. I would have went on vacation for 2 weeks after this. Pre-312 Music Awards, which is coming up. The first thing on the map starts March 7th. And that's
the comedy show.
That's the comedy show. 312 Comedy, bro. Talk about this event. Who do you have performing?
Oh man, it's the first ever 312 Comedy
Woo.
Jam. It's just us branching off, doing something new, trying to bring that 312 All-Star Weekend to Chicago, building on another idea that we wanted to bring and celebrate Chicago. Like everybody come to Chicago and take away from the city. We are people of Chicago, so let's create something for Chicago, of Chicago, of the city that we can absorb instead of letting everybody take the funds and come somewhere else, because we're going to keep it in our community.
And there's some funny comedians here in the city.
We got Yaya the comedian.
Yes,
we got Ray.
Yes.
We got
Damon Williams. We got Tony Schofield, man.
Got so many hilarious comedians that come out of Chicago, legends. Bernie Mac, like
B. Cole.
Let's not be Cole. Like,
rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Man,
yes.
let's not forget a lot of, like, Chicago is a city full of talent, and that's one thing we always trying to expose. That's why we created the 312 platform, is to big up our people. Like, we don't have a Grammys, so this is our Grammys. We don't have an MTV Awards. This is for our city. This is for us. This is for the people. So, and that's how we treat it.
And bro, these comedy shows can get a little crazy, man. Like
comedy shows always get crazy.
Yeah.
Tell everybody, don't sit in the front row.
Hey, don't be a heckler either, right? Because they will get you.
Your girl ain't comb my hair.
Oh man,
please don't sit.
Yeah. You got a hole in your shirt. Yeah, they're gonna pick on you. All right, so now let's move along. March 8th, you have the Celebrity All-Star Basketball Showdown.
Second annual, you know what I'm saying? So that's again like building on another idea. We always had the idea to do the basketball game, and this year is more like a tournament. We got 4 teams, North, South, East, and West, competing for one championship.
Okay,
it's all in the love of unity. Going down at the Inglewood Salvation Army.
Okay.
So you know, we branching out and bringing things to different communities, just showing that unity and trying to bring that love back, because that's all it's about.
So it's 2 officials gonna be playing. Are you gonna be getting your shorts and your jersey ready? And because I saw you in a video, man, they passed you the ball, you was flexing. I'm like, oh damn, okay.
I used to do that. You know, but now I'm just to the point where it's just like I'm not the person that wants to shine, so I'd rather hand it off to somebody who want it. So if y'all, I give it to who want it. I ain't gotta play.
Okay.
I don't want to play. Like them years of me playing is over.
Well, I will share
my time.
I will share
fun.
Yes, I will share something about me. I am the worst basketball player ever. Boom. The worst.
I can imagine.
I can sit on the bench. I can pass you a Gatorade, and that's about as good as it gets, man. But you pass me the ball, you better boy, you in trouble.
LX, don't come with them boots on.
Oh, hey, you know what? Latinos love us some Timberland boots, man. I've been rocking Timberlands since I can rock Timberlands, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, 2 officials teasing because he saw me. I'm over here thinking I'm G, right? You know, I got my outfit going on. I got my Timbs. I'm like, yeah. And boy, the first thing he says was, "You better not come with those boots, man. You better not come with those boots, man." Don't tell me you never had a pair of Timbs.
I mean, I have a few pair of Timbs.
There you go.
But see, I know them your favorite Timbs. You know, after a while, you know, once you break them in, they get comfortable.
Oh,
and he broke them joints in. I was just telling him, it's a time and place.
It's a time and place.
And them Timbs, sometimes you just gotta leave at the place.
Tell that to my bank account.
You know hey,
Timbs ain't cheap.
In time, it's all gonna come.
Yes, sir. And then comes the big day. The big day, March 9th, the award show. Now, you shared something, you know, you tried to, the first one was held out west, the second one was held down south, and then you brought it back west. You're trying to, like, you know, host it in different parts of the city. Yeah. This is the third one. Back to my original question. You learned from your mistakes from the first, even though the second one was raw, and I personally enjoyed it. What were some of the things that you learned that you're going to apply differently to this third one?
Once again, just from the second one, it was like from the second to 3, of course, we trimmed down a lot of awards. Just on some like, yo, we got to trim the fat. You know what I'm saying? The sponsors want this amount of time limit, so let's try to accommodate this, and then we can go back and renegotiate next year. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to always be open to advice. And a lot of people said the award show was too long, and I totally agree. Like, I felt you. That was a long time to be seated. So, you know, we had to eliminate. We had to go back to evaluate and eliminate to make things great, and that's what we done.
And I'll tell you, I think I was the first one there.
Yeah.
When I got there, they were doing some play or something. I was like, I don't know if I'm in the right place. People are coming out just like fairies and elves, and I'm like, this.
You was there like 2 hours early. I'm like,
Man,
what are you doing?
hey, you know
They're
what?
Walking out the door.
Hey, no, media team said be there at this time. I should showed up on time. You know, man, I was like, bro, I think I'm in the wrong 312. But anyways, that being said, by the time I left out of that, I was limping, bro. I mean, like my feet were just had a pulse of the.
Man.
So I get you as far as the length. But at the end of the day, you know,
it was a great night. It was
definitely
everyone
was.
enjoyed themselves. So you know that's a plus.
mhm,
But when you look back on the overall production of it, like I love it. I loved how it flowed. I just wanted I want a shorter show, and I demand a shorter show. I
Mhm.
expect that from my team, and we hold ourselves to those standards. Like
Mhm.
at the end of the day, we know what we got to do, and let's
Right.
get it done.
So how long is this event from beginning to end? This year?
Red carpet starts from 5 to 6, 6 o'clock the award show. My itinerary ends at 8:30. I have an extra 30-minute window in there just in case. You know, some
Right.
people get lengthy on their time, but you'll be out of there before 9 o'clock. That's my goal.
Hey, that's not bad. That's still a long day.
But you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
But you gotta think we not gonna. Even if I want to start at 6, I'm really trying to start at 6. But you know how people want to be in that
Bro,
lobby. And,
fast
but
and
at
to
the
be
end,
late.
at the end of the day, my show will start at 6. So if you
Mhm.
miss your slot,
Mhm.
you miss your slot.
Yes, sir. So
Because
the red carpet,
red carpet.
you know, and I want to thank you, Two Official and everybody at the 312 Music Awards. WindyCityUnderground.com will be a part of it.
Yep.
I will be there with a few people here from the station, and we're going to be doing interviews. And again, you know, last year, I know you got all, I tagged a bunch of
Yeah, I got
videos.
'em.
You got them. Okay. So,
I got 'em.
So again, we're gonna be doing the videos. Just be patient with us. It takes a while to edit them all down, and you know I like to do a little extra. I like to do some text thrown in there, some pictures, some videos.
Yeah,
but
bro,
that's-
go to the extreme. He go overboard, and I love it.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. So
Open the
definitely
line.
catch us out there at the red carpet. I can't have the big banner last time because Two Official was telling me it was too big, man. I was taking up all the red carpet.
Yeah, but we gonna have this one right here. We can do
Yeah,
this one.
yeah,
We can
yeah.
do this one.
We could do that one. Who else is gonna be on the red carpet?
Oh,
Can,
man,
can you mention it?
You know, we got our official red carpet. Like, you know, this year, one thing different, we have our official red carpet host this year, which would be Specific of Power 92. So she'll be
Gotcha.
the first stop on the red carpet,
Mhm. Be
making
specific.
sure that, you know what I'm saying, we get that great footage, get those great questions, get those great interviews. Boom.
Mhm.
And then we got LX the one.
Yes, sir.
And then we got a couple special guests. We got a couple special guests.
I don't even know about them. Okay, okay.
I just want everybody to come out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't forget. We got what's the blog? I can't think right now. We got one of the biggest hip hop blogs coming out to do interviews from Chicago.
All right.
So you know, we got a lot of people in the building. We out doing interviews for the red carpet.
Mhm.
So, and then we also switched it up this year. We got a surprise couple red carpet performances for you guys.
Oh,
You know, just trying to elevate the game a
Sure.
little bit.
but you can't just leave us like that. You got to give us some kind. Is it a
Hey, that's
a
not what I'm
performing artist? Is it an actor? Is it someone who knows how to do backflips? I mean, who is it?
doing. Hey, that's part of the suspicion. March 9th, you know what I'm saying?
March
The
9th.
biggest 312 Music
March
Awards. Let's
9th.
go.
That's what's up, bro. All right, so that's the first stop. So at this time, you're at the red carpet. You want to go get your pictures. You want to go get some interviews. At that time, the vendors are open at this time. Is
Yep.
that correct? Okay, so talk about the vendors
So
that you have.
basically, boom, when you walk through the door,
Yes.
you walk in, you come straight through the vendors.
Mm.
See the vendors first, then you open up into the atrium where all the red carpet festivities will be.
Mhm.
Then after the atrium open, you can go into the auditorium where you would be seated.
Mhm.
That's pretty much the layout.
Okay, so you're gonna be seated. You're gonna have somebody to assign you a seat.
Well, 90% of the people have seats already.
All right.
So nominees, you guys have your seats coming to you today. So you'll see where your seats will actually be on your ticket as well. So
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
everybody got assigned seats. So
Yes,
you know,
yes.
And if you come the day of, just believe Your assigned seat will be up in the balcony, which would be like free fall because I can't assign seats in the balcony.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it's enough up there, so
And the nosebleeds.
I'm not really worried about it not being a seat.
Yes. You know what? Let me go ahead and play a song real quick because I want to show off these trophies. He brought the new one, and I want to show off the older one, and we're gonna talk compared. Oh, he brought both of them already. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like empty-handed. Now I need a trophy, right? So let's go ahead and play some music. When we come back, we're gonna go ahead and continue this interview. We are live with 2 Official from the 312 Music Awards. This is WindyCityUnderground.com.
I'm just focused on my goals and my grand visions. That's just how it's supposed to go for a man driven. Trying to make this transition through this damn mission. Till I break the transmission of the damn engine. The wheels rolling, but you'll never see him tire. Ain't no time to kill when you trying to get them higher. Ain't no time to chill when you building your empire. There's loyalty for royalty and him sire, him fire, pressure, a diamond, blinding. You're staring at the glare of the sun shining. Need I remind them how to find bling bling. Got a real dream team and a real mean scheme. I ain't never seen a ghost before, but I done seen things like somebody getting ghosts from those who miss the clean things. Everything I rap that China white and miss that ling ling. They obsessed with the type of pack that make the fiends lean. Even if we ain't rich, you can see the ching ching. Even if she ain't my chick, bet I'm still at Queen's King. I can do this anywhere. I don't need the green screen. Gotta lock behind these bars. Never been to sing. Coming from the Windy City, really who more thorough? Need my respect from the West Coast to the New York Toros. They've been begging me to do more. Plural. I make hits, plus I pay picks. Euros. You know when you trying to stack them euros and take rigorous training. This is a euros. It's been drugs, killing and banging. I'll elaborate. I was once one in elaborate weight. Cousin in the kitchen whipping, scraping up half the plates. Then could dish it off at a faster rate than half the state. I have to state the fact that this track will attract the greats. There's a lot going on in rap that's a smack to face. I'm practically the chiropractor, here to get it back in place. Wait a minute, I just lost my top and don't know where it is. This a reality check of just how rare it is. I control this narrative. Say like, there it is. What I'm giving you is proof of how unfair it is. Notorious, but I'm not the person to compare to big. I was never ready to die, just prepared to live. But growing up the big as a kid was incredible. Someone to give credit to who did things we could never do. Now I'm on that path. I'm just trying to do what legends do until they feel my rap and remember my name forever too. Like Mr. Know-It-All is truly such a clever dude. Every piece of work has art that's impeccable. I'm never here to heckle you, only here to inspire. Dilly got it bumping, got me jumping out the gym higher. How I'm coming on this track, don't have them scared of noise. Just know when you coming from the rack, you can't be paranoid. Hey, let's do this again. Getting silly on beats made by Dilly.
This is the Fly Cool Class.
Make a smile for me.
In a better place now, newsstands, close-knit relationships that found loose strands. I got old friends, I got new friends, but in the midst of it all, I got true friends. I'm super fly cool on them, always in your corner. They know I'm the one that bank on, like food on them. All my chicks be pretty, y'all them chicks be having food on them. All my chicks be ready, yo chicks, man, they did with you, homie. They won't steal out shots and all your dreams to see no action. When your grip isn't firm enough, too much form like it's two of me. Condom broke, gotta wrap it up again like two mummies. Known to turn that dry rabbit to a dude bunny. Kill it, so why she riding? Doom buggy. A lot of people misunderstand my stilo. Forever in my debt, you'll all soon hug me now. Just
Close your eyes. Wait.
Just smile just a little bit. Don't let a goofy door you off, you a bad boo. That mean happy, that's underrated. These ain't pure, they concentrated. But I'm not spinning thoughts on, man. Mr. Fly Cool, Mr.
dog swag. I need wealth over fame, so we get the bag. And when we take them losses, we don't get mad. We get even. Shit, even. Come on, it's breathing. Yeah. Easy. Please believe it. I'm young and hungry. No macaroni, they won't get cheese. Fly queen, you should be a part of this breed. Made new money from the tricks up my sleeve. So I want you peasant to bow to a king. One thing that don't die is my dream.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Welcome back to Mega Mondays. I am your host, Alex the One, getting it done, your Latino extraordinaire. And today we got a very special guest in the building, none other than 2 Official from the 312 Music World.
What it do? What it do?
So, yo, we just heard some dope music, man. The Fly Cool Club always has some great music. That was the Smiles. And, of course,
shout out Fly Cool Club.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
They nominated for Group of the Year.
Yes, they are very
You know what I'm saying?
talented.
They're very dope artists.
Very talented individuals. And then before that, we heard Dino, Mr. Know-It-All with Grand Visions, man. And that track right there. He will be a guest here on Windy City next week.
Yeah, shout out my brother Right Way.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes,
Shout out
sir.
Dino.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, bro, we were talking about the 312 Music Awards, and in about 10 minutes or so, we are live on location at the Illinois Media School of Chicago.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we try to teach our students here is how they can one day be a radio show personality, a podcaster, videographer, entrepreneur, podcaster, you name it. And your show is like the ultimate goal when you come to the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
Everybody would inspire to possibly be nominated, to be a part of something. So they have a couple questions. They can pick your brain. It should be just like you working at the non-for-profit at the CCAOA at the AO.
It's easy.
Yeah. So before that, we're gonna compare trophies. All right. So I'm very proud of this right here. We have the plaque outside the studio. It's like glued onto the wall, so I can't get it. But the first year was a plaque. The second year was this beautiful trophy. And this one right here has had some wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? This blood, sweat, and tears right here. And then 2 Official, show them the brand new trophy, bro. Oh, man. Bro, it's lovely, man. It says 2025. You see the top where the microphone is. It's at a different angle, but you said it's the same size, right? It didn't change as far as this was bigger or smaller.
Technically, the pillar is bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger. This year is just a tad bit.
So who came up with these designs?
Basically, I'm not even. It was just basically us adding on to what we already had. From last year, it was just like, okay, we like what we had. What can we do different? What can we adjust? So when I got back in touch with the trophy creator, I was like, what can we do? What can we do and what can't we do?
Right.
What can I change? What can't we change? And once I got that figured out, it was just like, okay, well, let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. And then I just came up and I was sitting there with
your head.
Like,
yeah.
Need something on the pillar. I like having the 312 Music Awards on the base and then the name in the category.
Yes.
So, but we need something on that pillar. I just don't want a blank pillar this year. So I was like, yo, let's start stamping it with the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To let them know what year it is. I mean, it was on the award last year. It was at the bottom though.
Yeah.
It was at the bottom.
It was at the bottom last year, and it was just like I feel like with it was small, and with me wanting to put the categories and everything on there, it would look better with us not putting it on there. And then it's just like every year the brand is 312 Music Awards. It's not the year. So let's keep putting the brand in their face and just stamp the trophy with the year.
And I will say, bro, this trophy, I took it home, right? And I think I couldn't sleep that day. I couldn't sleep. I was just staring at it, bro, like it was, like it was my woman or something, bro. Just like, you're sleeping with me tonight. And so these awards mean so much to those. First of all, if you've been nominated, salute to you. Because that's a great accomplishment just in itself to be recognized for all your hard work. And if you win the award, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad if they so-and-so won it versus me. Hey, I'll give them all their flowers. I know this is not an easy game. Let's talk about how people, first of all, got nominated for each category.
We gotta go over this.
Yeah,
again.
we gotta
Every
go
year
over
we
this
talk
again.
about the same thing. So listen,
Okay.
y'all already know the 312 is the People's Choice Awards.
Yes.
So everything is decided by the people.
Mhm.
So when we open up that open nomination for nominees, it's decided on by the people who they vote for.
Mhm.
Simple as that. The
Mhm.
nominees is chosen from that pool who got the
Mhm.
most votes. It's
Mhm.
it's simple as that. The winners are broken down from that. The winners of the awards is whoever got the most votes. It's as simple as that.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
not rocket science. It's
Yeah.
simple. We try to
Mhm.
keep it as simple as possible
Yes.
so that the people can control it. Like, because that's what works for us. Like, it's no award show that's controlled by the people. Like, yeah, we have a board that overlooks the answers, but it's just like, okay, let's fact check it. Let's make sure they're active this year.
Mhm.
Let's see. We can't really judge them off the music because at the same time, music is acquired taste.
Mhm.
So it's just all we can do is just go in and just fact check and make sure that they are active this year.
Mhm. So pretty basic. And I remember you saying, or I think Aaron Joy was the one who mentioned it. Tell me if it's still the same way. Like even you don't know who's gonna win. It's
Nah.
like in an envelope in the day of the show, right?
Like I still don't know who won. Like now the other board members know who won, but like the inner circle, we don't know. Like the main four, I keep it. We don't know because we know everyone is gonna press us for everything because we the ones that they see.
Yes,
the
and I
rest
sure
of the board
was.
they don't see because they actually handle the behind the scenes work. So it's just like, okay, boom, y'all take care of that. All they gotta do is tell me, okay, we need a check cut, we need a credit card number. Okay, here you go. You got my approval to go ahead and spend it.
Let's do it.
So just let me know when they land. I don't even know when the trophies. I don't even know when. I know when they ordered and I know when they get it.
You know they're
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
there.
So when I go get mine, this is what I get.
Yeah.
Here you go. So this is what I get to go around with.
Yes, you get one for yourself, right? Yeah.
And this is just what it is.
Okay.
And I'm cool with that.
All right. What was some of the reception that you got? Good and bad, for this year's award show?
I mean, it's the same as every year.
Okay.
You gotta expect to be hated. You gotta expect for people to be mad. You gotta expect for people to feel like they should be nominated. But like I say, every year it's not enough lines for us to nominate everybody. Like I would love to have 32 people on the ballot for each category, but unfortunately, that's not appealing. Like that, like, it just don't work that way. Like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like it holds people to a standard, and it holds us to a standard. So that's what we deserve.
And I will say, I think you give them enough time.
I mean, you get almost a half a year.
Half
and
a
then
year.
We looking at y'all from right now. We started looking at artists from January already. Like we looking, even though we running the awards, we still looking at artists right now. We're 26.
So this award show, I know there's many different things. What is Too Official looking forward most to in this show? Like what is something you psych? Is it the performances? Is it the audience?
I'm really psyched about what's the play after the awards, because we have a few things lined up, and I'm ready to actually sit down and edit this footage from the awards and be able to start rolling it out to these different TV networks and platforms to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need. Like it's cool to have it on YouTube, but we need it on these networks where these people gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? We know Chicago is popular and we know we a trend, so let's make this award show trend.
Yes. And salute to you guys. You were just recently on WGN, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Salute to you, bro. Yeah, you made it on the mainstream.
Oh, we made it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That wasn't the only show. You went on 2 different shows, right?
No, it was on
Good Day America.
Morning. Good morning, Chicago, and then we did Chicago Spotlight.
Talk about that feeling, because
man, it was exciting. It was a different type of feeling. It was a rush. It goes fast, so you got to remember everything you want to say and stick to it. But it was just great. You know, like I still haven't reflected on that. Like I see it, but I haven't fully watched it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'll do that after the awards when I'm really recapping.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of stuff that I want to add into what we're doing. So I don't want to spoil my appetite before I can eat the food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, Too Official, that's his nonchalantness right there, right? He's like, yeah, you know, I watch this sometime, you know. But
like, I literally haven't watched it in full. Like only time I watched it is just to the Reese tribute. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
that was big for me. Like I want to keep his name alive
Yes.
and keep his legacy alive and what he's done for the 312 Music Awards and what he's done for Chicago,
Yeah.
period. And like I even sent it to his manager this morning, like, bro, y'all didn't ask me to do this. I did this just because of the love that
Right.
man had for us. Like whenever we called, whatever we needed, he was right there for us. No ifs, ands, and buts.
Yes.
I got y'all. Because I know what y'all trying to do.
And I saw them perform live. When I say the crowd went bananas, man, they went crazy. Like they had some star power.
Yeah.
That was definitely a huge act. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Reese G.
Absolutely, Reese G. So that was one of the big acts. So you had mentioned the future. I'm going to talk about the very near future before we get into the long awaited
March 9th.
future. March 9th, the after party.
Whoa.
The after party is going down. Talk about where it's located. Are
Man,
tickets
you
still
know,
available?
You know, we out west, so we took it back to our original home. You know what I'm saying? We took it back to the Millionaire Mansion, aka the Atrium, 1645 North Sister Road.
Okay.
We got the official after party right there, hosted by Bo Deal and Law from Facts and Law podcast.
Oh,
We got a lot of special guests pulling up. We got some dope performers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Performing.
Yes.
So tickets are available right now on eventnoir.com. Just type in 312 Music Awards after party. And if you bought a ticket to the awards, you know what I'm saying, you free from 9 to 10, you free up until 10:30 to the official after party. So if you want to make your way, pull on up, swerve, hit that corner.
Okay. All right.
Pull up on us, you know.
Okay. So if you bought a ticket, you can go there from a certain time.
Yep.
That's so dope. That's so
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? So look, after that award end and you don't want to go home, just pull up at the after party. You know what I'm saying? Because you free at 10:30.
Yeah.
You got your ticket.
Yeah.
Show you that you contributed.
And that's a good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you said you're trying to walk out of there by 9. So it gets you time to get together, you know, get yourself together.
All you want to do is, you know what I'm saying? Smoke you one, get you some drink, head on over.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right on the way home.
Yes,
Right
yes,
on the
yes,
way.
yes. Okay, so that's the very short future. So
Near future.
I don't know how you're gonna. I know March 9th, you are gonna be just, man. I know just by working the event, I know I was tired, but you're gonna do the whole day just nonstop, man. So salute to you guys for that passion and that energy, that drive, that commitment that you have to the city.
You gotta remember, it starts like today. I have to watch what I ate. Because you gotta understand it's a preparation. Like it's like
it's like a boxing match.
Exactly. You got to prepare your body because you're gonna put your body under extensive labor that you're not used to doing on a regular for a long period of time. So you know that's just what it is. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna eat good. Then the next following day, I'm gonna go probably get me a olive
like a salad or something.
No, energy drink. I'm gonna go to the smoothie bar.
Oh, like a natural. Okay,
yeah. Aloe vera shot. Go ahead and get myself together. Start getting my energy together.
Yes.
Get my potassium together. Because the main thing with me after events, I cramp up. So my thing is just to make sure that I can do everything. I just don't want to cramp at the end. Like I don't want to be sitting down and I get a Charlie horse whole leg like that. That'd just be the worst.
Yeah. Look and feel your edge. Oh, I know that feeling. The other day I ran to the train, right? Because I think the train get here, and it was a short jog. I mean, it probably like 10 steps, if that. And my ankle kind of gave out. And I was like, bro, I am so out of shape, man.
You probably had on them big old Timbs, you know, that was heavy and you want to run.
He's never going to let me down on that with them Timbs, bro. I love those Timbs, man. Hey, man. Telling you, bro, Tim's is the way to go. Tim's is the way to go. Okay, so that's a short future. Talk about the long future, because I know in the past you had mentioned this is a music award show kind of, but you also wanted it to be involved in all kinds of different aspects of art. So what's in the plans, not only for the 312, but also for the CCAO?
Man, for the CCAO, you know, we got a couple more events coming. We working on opening our barber program for kids, for teenagers, you know what I'm saying, 12 to 17. So we just want to teach them a skill, because we know at the end of the day, you got to have a skill to survive. Like, because the way this world going, you got to have a skill, a trade, something that you can do to generate some income, because robbing, stealing, and killing gonna get you 1,000 years.
No. That's definitely not the way to go, bro. So there's definitely not the way to go. No.
So it's like, man, teach these kids a trade, teach them a way how that they can make some money the honest way, and it's still fast enough for them where they don't feel like, man, it took me 70 days to make this money. No, you know what I'm saying? If you good as a barber and you got the experience, you can
make money right away.
$60 a cut. 5 haircuts, that's $300. $300 in 4 hours. That's more than you're gonna make in a job.
Right.
You just teach them a skill, and then you teach them how to manage their time, and then you teach them how to manage their money.
Yeah, money management, man. I wish somebody taught me that. That's definitely something I had to learn the hard way. My credit was all kinds of messed up. You don't realize how important credit is until you need some credit.
You need it. And then it's all management is key. Whether it's time management, money management, mental management, it all comes in handy. So I feel like if you can teach one, you can apply it in all other fields.
Facts. Too official. We got about maybe 10 minutes to go, bro.
Man, we done.
After that, he's gonna charge me by the minute. Any last words as far as how you feel about the 312 Music Awards, the message that you want to give out to the people?
Man, same message. The message the same, the mission the same, the story the same. We the biggest, and it shows every year. Like, we ain't got to do all that talking. We ain't got to be out here trying to act like we nothing that we ain't. It shows and it proves, and we put that work in. Like, everything that we do is for a reason, and it's meaningful. I always tell them every year, we don't want to do everything just to be doing it. We want to do meaningful things.
Right.
And that was one of the biggest things this year. I'm like, man, we can go to every place in the world, but I want to do stuff that's meaningful.
Right.
And I want to be around people that mean something to us.
Yes.
Like, because it's a lot of people that come around and just want to be around for the second because the momentum.
They want to ride that bandwagon.
Ride that wave. Yeah. And that's fine because I understand that that's part of the game. But at the end of the day, that's why we pull up and do the ones that we love, the ones that's important to us. And if it ain't important to us, it is what it is. Like, maybe next year.
Yeah.
This year, this is what the mission is. This is the goal.
Life goes on. How important was social media to bring awareness to the 312 Music Awards?
Social media has always been huge for us.
Yes, because you guys got a presence.
And that's always been that's where it's always been generated from. So, like I tell people, for us, social media is everything. Like, even without our social media, I think our website does great. We average about maybe 2,000 people a day still. So, you know, it still generates traffic, and I just feel like that's great because we, outside of social media, we have people going to external links. Ain't just all microwave.
Right. I think last year you were telling me the buildup and excitement to find out who was nominated was so large that it kept crashing. Like, you couldn't even post it because it was just so many people trying to see who's who got where.
Yeah, and it's like, I can't wait to next year till we roll out this new plan. Like, it's a lot of things that we've been wanting to do for a while. And that was one reason why we had to trim the fat to make sure that we have the dollars and the capital to be able to roll out certain things that we want to do for the near future. Because we playing this thing for the long haul. Like, I mean, we're going to be 90.
Yeah.
Still talking about this, Lord willing. If not, our kids going to be talking about this.
It's going to be like the Super Bowl where it's not even going to be numbers anymore. It's going to be like X's.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. So this is something that you have a long-term goal to have the 312 Music Awards last to the next generation. You plan to pass the baton to anybody, like your shorties?
At the end of the day, like, that's the goal, to pass the baton. Like, we're not building a foundation for just us. We building a foundation for the future. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not our kids that want to take this thing on, even if it's somebody that show interest, that we see that really is serious about this, because sometimes, you know, the ones close to you ain't the ones that really want to do it.
Right.
So, you know, I would love for it to be my kids, but at the end of the day, I'm willing, and I'm willingly and openly willing to help whoever is ready to take this thing to the next level. Who can?
No, that's great words of wisdom, bro. I know you had mentioned social media, man. I know it's very simple, but please, if they want to follow the 312 Music Award movement or the CCOA,
Music Awards with an S on all social media platforms. 312 Music Awards with an S. Awards with an S. That's where you can find us at right there. So make sure y'all go follow us. Everybody that's on the Instagram, shout out everybody. Shout out everybody that's tuned in right now on on Windy City Underground.
Yes.
And shout out LX the Extraordinary One. Man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Every time my brother call, you know I gotta pull up.
Yeah. The Tim Boot Rocker. That's what I'm gonna start calling myself. The Tim Boot Rocker.
Tim Boot Rocker.
Yes, sir. Too official. Thank you so much for being a part of WindyCityUnderground.com. I know you reached out to the big bros over there at the Ownership Club. I saw 106.3 FM.
Just over there.
Yes, sir. You was out there talking that talk as well. Got a chance to peep out that interview. And you got a busy week, man. So make sure to get your potassium up or whatever you need to get them healthy shakes, some energy shakes, healthy diets, because it's gonna be a long week. It's gonna be a long week. So make sure to check this interview out. I'm going to be creating reels right before the actual event itself, just so you guys can get more details, more information. I still got the taco one. I'm actually going to be working on that one today. So I think I'm going to pump that one first, and then I'm going to pump this one second. But definitely before the actual March 9th itself. I will be there. The very last question is, it should be like last year. Dress to impress. Is that correct?
You already know. Dress to impress. You know what I'm saying? And to my showstopper, though, not coming there with the Tim Boot Rock. No Tim Boots.
Oh, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Anyways, I asked him that too. Can I come in with some Tims? He said, you better not. I was like, oh, man.
Not the Tims, though, man.
All right, y'all. So thank you so much, man. And thank you for everybody who nominated WindyCityUnderground.com and also has nominated LX the One. You see this trophy right here. The goal is to, take another one home. But if not, it's all good. I'm still going to give flowers to the winner of all of those categories. So thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, y'all, this is LX the One getting it done. Yo, Latino Extraordinaire here at WindyCityUnderground.com.
Whoa, whoa.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Crooks. Hey, life on life. And I know it's easier said than done. Just gotta keep pushing. All right? I promise it's like every time I want to get ahead, a motherfucking monkey wrench is what I get instead. But I've been lucky, baby, yeah, I've been in the tread. Head above water, baby, I've been kicking legs. Appreciate my people that'll never let me drown. It's a fight for a little gain, every set of downs. I'm just fighting for a little fame, every set of towns. Finna wear this shit with love. Every set I better clown, better hide, better style. Cause you don't know, maybe I need that. Letting the world hear my get wild, that peace at. Think about to steal my soul, show me your key mask. Then I'm chillin' way offshore, hoping to relax. Hey, relax. I promise you gon' hear what I feel up in these raps. Roll with everything I can give them with these craps. And I'ma turn nothing to gold with these craps. You I'm an everyday hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them. Mad tired of niggas thinking they know right. Mad tired of niggas thinking they score right. Mad tired of niggas thinking it's your fight. Mad tired cause niggas think it ain't no life. Don't get it twisted, I know I make it look easy. Nigga hella stopping, nobody coming to feed me. Since I got the knowledge, nobody coming with freebies. Get it to my people forever, set it completely. Can't let a love die, rather see some doves cry. It's about time for my rain, can't let the flood dry. Watching how you watch me, I see you with the plug guy. Right from the beginning, yeah, I knew that I was thug, yeah. And with that comes the new approach. Hey, and with that comes I do the most. Hey, gotta raise this gate for my city. Hey, about to rip this song through the post. I'm an everyday hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them. You I'm an everyday. Feeling untouchable. See me all over your TV. Believe me. I'm an everyday hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them.
big chair.
Yo, so this is an exclusive after hours. We're here with 2 Official and one of Illinois Media School's very own students. And she's got a question because 2 Official is also a teacher. He has a passion for music, an audio producer. And this is a student who aspires to be like that one day. So please have a seat right here. Let's speak directly into the mic. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's Lucky. Nice to be here. I'm kind of nervous, so we're gonna warm up to this.
Relax,
Okay,
relax.
we're
Side.
gonna warm up. But hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Lucky.
How you?
I'm good, and you?
Pretty
Great
good.
being with you today. Okay, so I did want to come in and ask just like a few questions, if you didn't mind.
Come on with it.
Okay. So I'm kind of Illinois Media. Ooh, excuse me.
Take your time.
I'm an Illinois Media student, but at the same time, I'm still trying to become my own entrepreneur. I did join media school in the hopes of broadcasting the hair industry more, and just kind of wanted to know if you had any advice how to take 2 separate things and actually bring them together into one.
I mean, you got the vision already. You said where you want to go. You said where you want to be. So the main thing that I want you to do is you say you want to be in the hair industry and do media, right?
Yes.
So look up every hair show, even from the smallest one. Find the local one first.
Okay.
Build with them.
Okay.
I would like to come out and do interviews for, you know what I'm saying, interview some of the stylists, interview some of the guests. Start getting your feet wet. So when you get to the big ones, you polished and you ready. You still gonna be nervous, but that's part of the game. But now it's second nature.
Okay.
Like I just told him earlier, you a student, you're gonna always be a student, no matter you in school or not. But always like breaking it down to the simplest term. Everybody look at it like I want to be at the BET Awards. Yeah, that's the big picture. But remember how they got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Where you
all want to
start
turn
from.
around and look up and be at the Black Women's Expo, and you doing that. That's great. That's the goal. But we got to look where we can start it. Okay, it's a local show going on at the McCormick Place. Okay, I think I found who doing this. Let me reach out to them. They're not gonna tell you no for media because everybody want exposure. So don't be scared. Don't be scared to apply yourself. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what my mentor told me at 18. What they gonna tell you? No? You scared of being told no?
No.
Okay then. Okay then. So ain't nothing stopping you. Because once you get that out your system, you're not worried about it. Because even if they tell you no, you're gonna keep working your no until that answer is a what?
Yeah.
So they go ahead. I'm in here.
I feel you.
I don't care how
I feel
I
you.
made my way. Now it's up to me. So what you need to do is, man, whatever you're gonna call your entrepreneur, whatever you're gonna call your business, whatever, go get you some business cards, Staples, 500 business cards, $20. Everybody got that. If you don't put it to the side, make it happen. Get you some business cards, because you know what? Presentation is everything. And we talking about professionalism, and we talking about an industry. That's why I always tell people, like, the beauty industry, the music industry, y'all got to remember those are businesses. So always remember to take care of your business first. That's why it's always great to have a business card. Like I wouldn't have never did, like, people don't even know I curate fashion shows. I curated the Black Women's Expo 3 years ago. Still got the contact to this day, but it was just off me going out networking, having business cards on hand. Never know who is who, never know where you at.
Thank you so much. Go ahead and tell us.
What else? You had something else? You had something else, or that's all you got?
You can find me on Instagram at lucky_the greatest. I'm the hairstylist at the school, so check me out.
Did you have any more questions, Lucky, or that was it?
I know that I just heard about your nonprofit, and it's in the music business. And I was trying to see if you can elaborate a little bit more on that.
Okay. So basically, right now, what we doing? We just finished up our audio program.
Okay.
Towards the summer, we working on creating. Well, we already had the barbershop, but we working on bringing in more chairs, and we also getting a space next door where we can teach the kids during the summer how to cut hair. Which, with you being where you at, that's also something that we can collaborate with you and have you come in and also help and assist in any way that you can, and get that work done as well.
Okay, because I was definitely finna say I'm definitely the plug too, y'all.
Yeah,
I
you
got
know, no,
I got the pull up barbers, the pull up nail techs, the pull up
Yeah, like, we
hairstylists.
need that.
I
We
feel
need all that.
okay, yeah, okay,
So,
okay.
and that's why I say, like, you never know who is who. You can't be scared to just poke your head in and ask a question, because you got to remember, hello, how you doing? That's all you got to say, because you know why? Most of the time we see people what they do.
Tuck their head, yeah.
You look a person in their face, why you looking at me? So if you come in the room, hey, how you doing? Everybody, of course, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Because I don't get that on the regular. I'm just got a question. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that. Here goes my business card. I just want to let you know what I do. Quick icebreaker. Now the next time I see you, I'm gonna remember. You know why? Because your hair stick out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna remember. So I'm gonna see you. And I'm like, oh,
So
I
now I
remember
gotta
you. If
keep
I
the
don't remember
green.
nothing, I'm gonna remember your nose ring and I'm gonna remember your hair.
Okay, period. As you should.
So like,
Keep
but
that.
now the next time I see you, I'm gonna be like, what's up with them business cards I asked you about?
Okay.
Because you always got to
500.
follow up, because at the end of the day, I'm giving you free game. I want you to take it and use it. You in school, so I know you're willing to learn. So take what I'm applying and take it and use it. Just like you would do in any other scenario.
Yeah.
Like, and school, like I went to Columbia. And I spent tons of money just for them to tell me to look to my left, look to my right. Half the people here ain't gonna be here in the next year. Half the other people ain't gonna be here in the year after that. And you
that's
only
the
gonna graduate with 4% of the people that you in here with right now.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
for them to tell, the biggest thing that I learned from that school is, out of all the degrees and everything I learned from that, biggest thing I learned was network. So you tell me I spent over $72,000 to learn how to
network. Amen.
But that's what it is. Because you never know who is who. I'm talking about, I was in class with people, daddy, that was writers for Disney. They went to go draw for Disney. Like, but you never know who is who, because everybody come from all different walks of life. So never look at somebody and be like,
and judge that book ass cover
because
before you read it.
Exactly. Next year that person be done blew up. Now you see that man, he was looking at you like,
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
It's giving me that trailer park, you know, the well, I want to say, how do you say it? Not trailer park,
I
but
know what you mean.
A trailer of a movie. Like, you want that quick snippet. Tell me if I really want to go buy this ticket or not. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if I really want to work with you or not. But how would I know that if I don't even get a hello or hey?
And what you got to understand is too, they teaching you the most important thing ever. You got a phone. You got a device. These people are driven by content. Every day I walked in this mug, I would have my camera phone on. I'm creating content from the moment I leave, moment I get here, to the moment I leave. I'm a hairstylist. That's all I'm talking about. Girl, ooh, I like your hair. Let me play in yours. Or ooh, whatever.
Yeah.
Content around it all works.
Yes.
Like, I tell people this all the time. That's a whole nother income that you're not even expecting, just because you don't know what's going to do what. But you never know until you put yourself in that arena. I just look at it like a kid. Everybody went to school and they seen that post on the wall. You miss 95% of the shots you don't take. That's one thing that I always remember. I don't care if I ain't remember nothing else. I looked at that poster so much, it was brainwashed in my head. So I always knew, take the shot. No matter what, shoot the shot. Hit or miss, shoot it. Because if you don't, you're going to live with that doubt. And we all done live with doubts, either relationships, family, goals, life, because we didn't. Shoot it. I ain't living my life without no more doubts. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I got to throw it from half court. Hey, I tried. I tried. You know,
it was close enough.
Like,
Okay.
hey.
Aren't you glad you asked him those questions?
Yes, I am.
Like,
it got me brainstorming. I'm ready to go to work.
Cold feet coming in.
And but see, that's just because. But if you didn't have cold feet, it wouldn't be right.
Yeah, I've been reading
every
that quote,
situation
you
you gonna learn. So if you feel nervous, that's happening because it's something new. The more you do it, I still get nervous every time, but the more I do it, the nerves just subside. Then after a while, you ain't even thinking about it. Well, whatever. Like now, you ain't even thinking about nervous because it's a natural conversation.
Yeah.
And if you come in and be natural and engage in a natural conversation, always gonna win. That's why the first 5 seconds I walk in the room, I try to do 2 things: make you feel comfortable. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make you laugh.
Yeah.
As soon as you make somebody laugh, their guards come down. I don't give a fuck. The room is tense.
Yeah.
You come in here, crack a joke, and they laugh. They're like, "Whoo, yes."
Yeah, like that.
Just like a comedy show.
Yeah.
When he get that first little break or pop, he like, yes, now anything can possibly work. Now I can go. So it's just the same thing. You fill the room out, come in, hey, how y'all doing? Now I'm gonna try to take a little funny joke to take the edge away. So not because it's gonna calm me down too. It's really a calming factor for me, but y'all don't know that. So it's simple. Don't be scared.
In the room. Okay.
That's the
read the room and play the room at the same time.
That's the biggest thing because, like I say, I came from fashion. I was the only straight nigga in these rooms. All these niggas was gay. So for me, I'm in there like this. They're in there like, So for me, everybody like, what is you doing here? Now the second, third fashion show, they like, oh, you do who I've been hearing about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because the word gonna travel fast. So it's just like, be you. Don't ever I tell my wife this, don't ever let nobody deteriorate you for being you. Period. Because everybody in life got something wrong with them and somebody got some weirdness to them. We just ain't figured it out yet. Or it just ain't visible to us where it's plain and blatant.
Yeah.
But everybody got something. So live it. And these niggas ain't no superstars. Everybody bleed, eat, sleep, just like you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I think. That's why I think I connect with people so well, because even from superstars to everybody else, I treat them just like you human. Because in life, that's all we expect. We don't want everybody to be on our high horse every time. We don't want to have to 10-7. Like, what do you really want?
Like, do I gotta tuck my chain when I walk in the room with everybody, or can I show that I made it too?
Yeah. Like, so you just gotta, you in the right place, and it's just up to you to keep pushing forward. Like, they gonna teach you the basics. They gonna give you the tools. So for you to apply them, and don't be scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just telling him, let me have access to this. Even still to this day, I'll be in one of them pods from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. It'd be like a Fisher done did 43 drops. You know what I'm saying?
The equipment is in the room. You just gotta use it.
If you're not utilizing it, like, and that's one thing I loved about Columbia. I spent all this money, but I utilized the heck out of that facility. I don't care if it closed. I'll be there from the morning it opened to the time it closed.
Okay, amen.
I'm gonna get the best out of it, because when I'm gone, I can't utilize this like
no
this.
more.
It is what it is, but I want to learn how to know and work everything. So now I can take this same setup. By the time I get out of here, I got this same setup that I done learned and mastered from here. Now I got it at the crib because I done bought piece by piece on the way. Okay, I know this one $229. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and get this one first. It's the most expensive piece. I'll give me some little monitors. All right, I might order them, or I might just play the pawn shop. Find them. Figure it out, because it's all out. Like I tell people, man, don't be scared. Because fear will kill everything. Fear will kill your mind. Like, just do it. Like, go head on with it. Like, man, that's the best thing I can tell people. Just go. Like, because anything I think of, I'm shooting for it. I don't care. I said we was going to do a basketball game last year. We did it. I said we're going to do a tournament this year. We're going to do it, because you your only person that can stop you. You your biggest enemy.
Okay.
Once you get out the way of yourself, anything else before you, God ain't going to allow it to stop you. He might throw you that distraction just to see if you're going to distract and turn around and retreat. See if you're going to tuck your tail. Go back to your old ways. But if you stand your ground and stay solid, can't nothing stop you. And can't nothing stop you because you're here. Ain't nothing going to stop you because you're here. You asking the questions. You seeking the knowledge. Just remember, always seek the knowledge. Always seek knowledge. And another thing is, I always learn too, when you find good people, keep good people. But this industry is not filled with a lot of good people. And I say that I say that again. This industry is not filled with a lot of good people. They'll tell you what they want to tell you because that's what they want to tell you. That ain't what they mean. So when you find people that you can really deal with and you can really bond with and can really grow with, hold on to them and keep them with you. Because them going to be the ones that's going to propel you and y'all going to propel each other. Because once you build a team and y'all lock in, ain't nothing y'all can't do because one mind is better than two minds is better than one. 3 minds is better than 2. The more you keep adding on and y'all lock in and like-minded goals. I ain't saying y'all always gonna see eye to eye, because I don't see eye to eye with my whole team all the time. I be looking at that face like y'all crazy. Y'all like listening to me, but then I gotta remember, it ain't just about me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about how I feel personally. It's bigger than me now. Okay, humble yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. So what was we saying? What was we saying? Not what was I saying, what was we saying? Because that's a breaker, that's an icebreaker. When you say what was I saying, everybody fit. Now it's plural. Now it's big eyes, little exactly. So you gotta know how to defuse, like, you gotta know how to play the room, you gotta know how to diffuse situations.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like this was
but what I want y'all to do though, like I was gonna tell you, like next year for sure, we gonna pick probably 4 or 5. And we gonna get them real-time experience. Front of the house, back of the house, how to run a show. Because if we don't put them in real-time situations, book and paper is only so good. You need that experience. Why you think Rush don't send you? Why do you think Rush University not sending them to medical school for 62 months no more? No, they send you at the medical school for 8 weeks. And 4 weeks in school, and the other 4 weeks you're in clinical. You finna learn everything on the fly in this hospital. And when you're done with them 4 weeks, we hiring you.
That's the best way to learn.
Because we don't want to give you all this book that you're not gonna use. What's the fucking purpose of reading 46? That's one thing I hate about Columbia too. I gave them my mind once I graduated. Why do I want to know about the theory of music and all this? I don't care about these old people who created this shit. I see what it is.
But history, hold on now. History repeats itself.
No, I get it. But at that time, I wasn't trying to hear it because I was just cute. I knew what it was. I was coming from really mixing sound. I don't care about the theory of how to mix sound. I know the frequency levels. I know where it comes from. I don't care about this knowledge. This don't really help me in my day-to-day job, me knowing about the theory of music. No, I know the scale. I know that already. I'm here to really get the paperwork to make my mama happy. Here you go, baby. I did it for you.
Here you go. Okay.
I did it for you. I love you.
I feel you.
But then at the end of the day, I found out, you know what? I'm talking about I'm doing it for her. I'm doing this for me. This is what I really want. So when you do it that way, it flies. It go even faster. You look up like, damn, I'm done.
Yeah.
Now it's time for the real world.
That's it.
Okay.
But you already an entrepreneur, so you're dealing with both. You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell you, every time you doing some hell shit, I have my phone on, create that content.
But how do you balance that mentally, like the work overload and actually being able to turn it off and be a normal human being? Like, how do you get out of business mode?
It's hard, but what I learned early on was to build a strong mind. So I listened to a lot. Like for 8 months, I was sitting at home. I had got shot in my right leg, broke my leg. So for 8 months, I was sitting at home recovering, the lowest part of my life. But instead of me sitting in guilt, I listened to Eric Thomas every morning. I listen to E.T., the hip hop preacher, every morning, just for motivation for my mind. Because I know without the mind, the body follow the mind. So you know, you gotta structure the mind. Like I listened to him for like 5 months straight. And I just woke up one morning, I'm like, I was having a conversation. I'm like, damn, I'm repeating the same shit I heard now. I didn't really learn this shit. Okay,
Word
cool.
for
Now
word.
apply it. So now when you apply it, and you like, okay, I see the difference. Then, you know, that helps because now you can be like, okay, in business, customer always right, even though they fucking dead wrong. Because at the end of the day,
That part. I love the way you said that though. It's like I'm a agree to disagree.
you got to.
Because I would rather you come back.
Because you know why? You do that to McDonald's. You do that to Burger King.
Half
Because
all
we black
day.
on or we black, we gotta sometimes be like, bite the bullet because they so quick to bash us. And we know that as business. So yeah, sometimes we got to be like,
That part. Learning when to pick your
Thank you.
battles.
Get the fuck out this door, bitch.
Like you said, some of this
what it
stuff is bigger than me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I'm realizing that.
And
I'm
once
glad
you learn
you
that,
touched
it's gonna
base on
humble
that.
you, and it's like you everything you can do can be monopolized.
Oh,
So you got to look at it as you building an apartment. You on the ground floor right now. You want to build it level by level.
you as
floor
strong
by
as your
floor,
foundation.
flow by flow. Build that foundation strong and build on up. It's step by step. Can't get to that second floor without building no stairs. Give a fuck how you look at it. You can't get to that second floor without no stairs. So, you know, grow. Learn, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take everything piece by piece, even with life, even with mental, even with balance. Like, and we got to understand that can't be scared to let people go that ain't for us. Like, people will pretend to be there, but will still cause you misery and pain because they're miserable in their life. But they'll pretend to be in your corner just so that they can manipulate and control you with their misery. It happens all the time. So that's why I say, man, listen to whatever. Like, if you like calming music, like shit, before I go to sleep, I listen to the rain. Just to put my brain somewhere else because it's a frequency.
Yeah.
It's calming. So when I wake up, I'm calm. I go to sleep, my body calm. I wake up, I'm at peace. Just how just try different things that you like. Like shit. Some people like meditating. Shit, I like it. I might smoke a blunt before I go sleep. Whatever helps you calm down or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whatever do it, because at the end of the day, everybody needs something to help them bring
Let
it down.
go.
Some.
Yeah.
Get your brain, you know what I'm saying? Take the edge off, bring
Get
you
your
away
level
from
straight.
help you level out, because life got its ups and downs. So everything is like this. So to be like this, and for me, I think it's easier said than done because I stay at an even keel. I don't get excited about nothing. I get cussed out from the top to bottom because my girl be like, "You don't have no excitement. You have no emotions." And
I think that's the part
I just be looking at her like, yeah. She be like, "See, look at you right now." I be like, "I hear you though," but it be like, it is what it is, because in my life, I notice if I get too high and get my expectations up about something, that's gonna disappoint me. So if I keep it at an even keel, I can't be disappointed, and I'm never gonna get too high because I'm not gonna allow you to let me down. So if I'm at an even keel, everything is cool with me. I'm not worried about it because I expected you to do that. I already put it in my head what you could do and what you ain't gonna do. So at the end of the day, whatever goes on, I'm prepared for it. So whatever goes on, I'm prepared for
Great
it.
man,
If you go left, I expected that. So I expected you to do that. So I had a backup plan. Just like if you got a person that want their hair done, but they ain't never reliable, always make an appointment. But
what they say, expect people to be they true self the first time around.
I tell my girl this all the time. Let people be who they are. See people for who they are, not who you want them to be. We want people to be a whole lot more than what they are. See them for who they are. Once you see a nigga for what they really were, you see all through the board. You like, oh yeah, I'm good on you. They will show you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we want the best for people so much. We see, even in relationships, we'll put so much good on a person. We're like, why we do that? Put too much on that. Like, why did I do that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it is.
You in that spot. You in that spot.
That's just with life. You know what I'm saying? But that just comes with, you know what I'm saying, life and learning and asking questions. Like I instill that in my kids all the time too.
It never hurts.
Don't never give up the thing about asking questions. I love when they say why. I get irritated, but I love it. And I tell them all the time, don't ever stop that. Because as long as you can ask a question, a person can never manipulate you. If they know you're going to always challenge their authority, they won't tell you any and everything. Because they can tell you anything if they know you're not going to say why. Why? Damn, I got to explain that. Sheesh, I didn't think about the lie that far.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it took you a while to even get to that point. So now you asking why, they like, oh, never lose the why. That's why I always tell them. And even in business and anything, never lose the why. Period. Okay. That's one thing I always teach anywhere I go. I'll be like, never lose the why. The why factor.
I think that's why blessings keep flowing, because sometimes I be asking God, like, why? Why me?
But you gotta remember, he never gonna put more on you that you can tell, that you can handle. Like, and it might feel like it's rough, or it might feel that way, but he looking at you like, you don't even know. I already worked that out already. But I had to let you go through it because you hard-headed.
Whole time it might be something you ask for. You might pray to God and ask him to get you what you need or what you want, put you in a situation.
You pray for something that you thought that you wanted, but it wasn't what you wanted to be.
All right, this is what you want, or you think you want that, and I got this. You know what I mean? So you gotta be mindful of that too.
You gotta be mindful of what you ask for. And you gotta understand the power of the tongue. And that's what I tell these kids.
I'm glad you touched.
I tell all the kids that no matter what, when I'm in class, I'll be like, yo, just watch what you say. You don't understand what you say carries a curse. Like, the tongue is powerful. Words are powerful.
You speak life and
death. Man.
Just you saying hello, how you doing, and all that it can make someone have a better day.
It ignites a feeling.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, all day. Yeah, man, I can do this all day. Yeah. But we're gonna have to figure out a day I'm gonna come. I love to come and speak to the people, though. I love to do that.
We gotta set that up.
I love to do that, bro. Like, that's one thing that I love to do. Because it's like I don't speak enough to adults or people that's like, because I just like when I went to Columbia, I was 22. You know what I'm saying? I went at 22, like. Because when I got out of high school, I told my mama, like, she's like, I want you to go to high school. I want you to go to college. I'm like, man, just give me some time to figure out what I want to do. I'm not rushing into nothing. I did everything you wanted me to do this long. Give me my time to figure it out. Let me be me. I got to be a man at some point. I got to figure out me, not what you told me to do, not how you want me to do it, because life don't revolve around what you want me to do. Like, in real life, it has nothing to do with how mom raised you. And that's the harsh reality about life. Like, when you step out in the real world, nobody you know fuck what your mama said. Like,
it's about what you make, then it's about what you decide. Because your mama can tell you to go left.
Man.
But if you see that right look better than left, you might go right.
Them just your fundamentals. That's all they give you, fundamentals. And you might not use all them fundamentals.
Amen. Some of them don't stick with you.
No, they don't stick forever. School teach you that little basic math and all that stuff you use. How many times you actually have to use that on a day?
Bro, I tell my kids that all the time. They be bringing this math home. I'll be like,
algebra and all that.
This, but you're not gonna use this in real life. Like,
unless you're designing buildings.
Use my dear heart salary. How many times you had to use that? For real. Looking at your paycheck.
How many times?
Let me see. Please excuse. Oh no! If I go back my pip dials, I see y'all paying me on $20. No, it don't work like that.
But that's what I think. And then I'll be watching. I got that game for my kids. The Grayson, the black nigga with all the dreads came out with the gold teeth.
Oh,
the Wealth game.
Yeah.
I bought that for my kids just because I like the principle of it. Them understanding that the value of money.
Yeah.
Like, our kids don't understand the value of money because we don't teach them that. Because our parents didn't teach us that. They always just told us either don't worry about it, we can't afford it, or we'll get it later. We never understood why we couldn't get it, or how
to get it,
or
no,
still
never challenged the why.
Exactly. You cold. You gonna be a mom. You gonna be a bee. Because we was taught not because we knew if we challenged it, it came with
you got the trouble, you got to whoop. Slap across the face.
Last question.
You always have to say. Excuse me, I'm reliving my childhood.
He's getting flashbacks.
More simpler. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in school they expand stuff so much that you forget that everything started out so simple.
Yeah.
People be like, "Oh, you so simple-minded. Oh, you so out of the box." I don't know what else to say when you get questions like that, like, or a response or a statement like, "You just so out of the box." Then, like,
I'd rather be out the box than in the box.
That is what's up. And with that, we're gonna wrap things up. This was an exclusive 30 minutes extra with 2 official from the 312 Music Awards. Yo.
Hey, they just gave y'all the exclusive. Right
Exclusive. And this is dope. This is the type of knowledge he teaches the youth in his non-for-profit organization. And this carries over to the 312 Music Awards and carries over in just everybody he supports. So 2 official, we're gonna hold you to it. You are welcome at Illinois Media School because they gotta learn some of these gems.
Because I can do podcasts, I can do it all because I was on Fox Sports Network in Rochester, New York. Fox Sports Network. We was doing that show. I was doing that show every Sunday. Like I used to love this shit. Like, like
you still do.
I do because I know how to talk. Because I know it's easy for me to talk. Like, it's like it comes second nature. Anything y'all need me to do, man, any way I can pass the knowledge, because that's one thing I'm big on. I feel like if you got knowledge and you don't pass it along, what you doing with it? What you doing with it? You're not helping nobody. No, you're not. You helping the problem. You ain't being a part of the solution.
What they call it nowadays, the gatekeeping. You being part of the gatekeepers.
And like I tell them, man, ain't no gates, ain't no keys. It's just a lot of people standing around acting like they got something.
Talk that part. Okay.
At the end of the day,
So Lero, let's set that up. Definitely. I know March is gonna be wild for him. Obviously, he's got everything with us.
this week I'm good.
Okay.
This
is the busiest week. Okay.
Well, yeah, we can set something up.
Yeah.
We can have them come back, speak to the students, and do a little
Man,
Q&A with them.
let's try to get that green room.
They ain't gonna let us. We gonna, if anything, we can get this big room right
Okay,
here.
all right.
The green. We're gonna have a mass, sit down with some students and schedule it.
We'll get some students. Yeah, we'll figure it
I
out.
was about to say, because I definitely wanted to see if I can get you for April, but since you said that your March gonna clear up, because I got a podcast that I did start called The Vision of Black Excellence.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not.
Make sure you guys exchange social media information before you leave. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up because I got to hit this train. And this is Alex the One, a.k.a. Tim Boot Rocker. Tim Boot Rocker, that's my new nickname that I gave myself. Tim Boot Rocker. That's right. He's over here making fun of my Tim Boots.
Both was.
Yeah. Until next time, y'all, make sure to catch 312 Music Awards. This March 9th is going down. All the information is going to be posted on all our social media platforms. Until next time, y'all, peace.
That's a show right there.
Let me know what you need. I'm there.
That's a show.